back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in here to cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
Hold on now, make I tell you the truth, because a long time I see them a lie too. You understand? There is no secret to success. It is the result of preparation, hard work, and learning from failure. So you see, it's okay to fail? Anyway, I go on my people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing alright. Me still there. Me tell you say a whole heap of thing in the news. Me tell you say the news jam pack. That is why we're getting more than 2 reviews today. So keep back and relax, cause the girl piss up themselves. You understand? Yes. 3 girl piss up themselves, but me know say them alright to the piss up themselves. Because them nearly dead. 3 women remain hospitalized after being shot at a bar along Reddy's Road in St. Andrew. The incident occurred about 4:50 p.m. on Monday. The injured women are all from Reddy's address. Resident heard explosion and summoned the police. The injured women were rushed to the hospital, and guess what, people? They were all admitted. Not one of them dead. When they put them on the bed, they ring. Nobody them there not drink and get shot, but them glad say them not dead. Well on now. Let me go back right over Spanish Town, Waterloo to be exact, to give one of the people them name. A couple and their son were found dead inside their home in the community of Waterloo in Spanish Town, St. Catherine, early this morning. They have been positively identified as 43-year-old Omar Wellington, Sharon Francis Wellington, 36, and 16-year-old Arlen Wellington, who was a student at the Inwood High School in the parish. It's sad to say, but you know me already, me all like talk it truth. One pick either look for getting at the school and them say them not have space. See them get one space then now. But anyway, we can move on with the news. Oh, and them that dead up on the screen too. Woman shot while traveling in a taxi, male bartender arrested. 33-year-old Kishon Ansi, otherwise called Madras, a bartender of Clarkstown District Trade Light, Clarendon, was slapped with several charges following an incident on Cherry Tree Lane toll gate in the parish on Monday, August 21st. Ansi was charged with wounding with intent, possession of a prohibited weapon, unauthorized possession of ammunition, and the use of a prohibited weapon to commit a felon. Report from the Mapen police that at about 10:45, a woman who was a passenger was sitting in the front passenger seat of a taxi. Ansa boarded the vehicle sometime after and was sitting at the back of the car. Shortly after, an explosion was heard. Bram! And the woman saw blood coming from her left leg. She was taken to hospital where she was treated. A report was made to the police and Ansa was arrested the following day in Maypen. During an investigation, Ansa was charged after an interview session which was conducted in the presence of his attorney. His court date is being finalized. And this boy should get a funeral, man. Funeral, this boy you should get anywhere no paper what you want. Yet another boy who should have buried get charged. A 27-year-old Kingston man has been charged with murder and 3 counts of shooting with intent in connection with an incident on April 25, 2021. That resulted in 3 persons being injured and 1 losing their life. He is Damian Walker, otherwise called Shines, a laborer of Lincoln Alley, Kingston 13. This boy should have get slapped with. Me tell you, waste time and I charge him. He is charged with the shooting death of 36-year-old Kemar Bailey, a contractor from the same community, and the injury of 3 other people. And really and truly, I tell me, say, none of uno 3 could have fixed him business, not one of uno could have give a man money for fixing business. And all uno no make sense, you understand? Put the 3 and together and don't make one, uno negative. Report from the police at about 5:10 p.m. Bailey was standing among a group of people when they were pounced upon by armed men traveling in a white motor car. Walker and 3 other men jumped from the vehicle and opened gunfire at the group, hitting them multiple times all over the body. They then escaped on foot in the area. The injured persons were transported to the hospital, and guess what, power one. He 3 them and make 1. Yes, they 3 them and make 1. Go get treatment. And Bailey go lay down on ice. Walker was arrested in St. Thomas after he reported to a station in the parish in relation to a separate matter. He was subsequently charged on Sunday. The police are appealing to anyone with information that can assist in locating Walker's accomplice to contact detectives at 876-948-6443, the 119 emergency number, Crime Stop at 311 or the nearest police station. Nobody tell them 3 clown, they understand, because them not slap on nobody. Them just want police put them in the handcuff. But me they tell you, once you give them a boy a bail, them a come back out, come do stupidness. You say if you just name him food from the first time, he moved out again. No farmer trouble. Anyway, now people, round a Lovers Lane, me gone. No lovers no round there. Me go tell them we go on round the door. 23-year-old DeAndre Panton of Lovers Lane, Newtown in St. Elizabeth, has been charged with murder of 26-year-old Kevon Jones, a chef of Bridge Street in the parish. The Black River Police report that about 11:45 p.m. on Friday, 23rd of June, Panton and Jones had an ongoing dispute that became physical on Bridge Street. It is alleged that Jones left the area after the fight, but he was later pounced upon by Panton and another male traveling in a Toyota Axio. They opened fire on Jones, who ran. Panton and his accomplice chased Jones and shot him several times. Holy heap of shot him get. On Thursday, August 29, Panton was arrested and subsequently charged with murder, conspiracy to murder, and aiding and abetting murder. Panton's accomplice is still being sought by the police. I wish the police them a waste time. He police them a waste time. I look for them a boy, I understand. I slap on the slap a Panton and then find him brother and slap him with too. Anyway now people, Clarendon McGann, I go and tell them about mug now. You understand? Detective from Manchester Police Division has charged a construction worker with possession of a weapon and unauthorized possession of ammunition in relation to an incident that occurred on the Melrose Main Road in Porus on Wednesday, August 23rd. He is 24-year-old Kemar Brown, otherwise called Mug. Yes, people. Right in a Sunday, be a Clarendon Mug come from, you understand? Mug are all gunman. Yes, gunman that. I'll slap him if I get slap with. Report issued a news team that about 10 a.m., lawmen were in the area when they signaled the driver of a Toyota minibus to stop, who had committed a breach of the Road Traffic Act. While communicating with the driver, Brown, who was a passenger aboard the vehicle, was observed by the police team, and his action aroused their suspicion. Let's tell you, when they say boy like that, one of a slap them, look at the police, them could have still understand. He was accosted and searched, and an abstract that he had was also searched. During the search of the bag pan him back, guess what, people? A 9mm pistol with a magazine containing 1 9mm rounds of ammo was seen inside. He was subsequently taken into custody. Following investigation, he was charged with the offense after he underwent an interview session in the presence of his attorney. He is scheduled to appear before the Manchester Parish Court on Wednesday, September 13. I will keep on the posted part that you understand. Police them shall still a 41 line made back with one little bullet.